Hello, everyone. This is New Bedford, Massachusetts resident CHP. That's Crazy Half Portuguese, Mr. Eric Lima over here. You are watching yet another video episode from my pilot miniseries, which during the holiday season, since I completed EML-77 TV before Thanksgiving, bridging in the gap between that and the new season coming up as WEML-TV Channel 77, the YouTube station identification of yours truly. This is the Bridge Up episode number 44. What's going on, everybody? This is December 22nd, 2020. 7:57 p.m. Excuse me, almost 8 o'clock. How's everyone doing? We're 3 days away till Christmas time, which is this coming Friday. Of course, I know it's been a tough year for everybody. It's been a tough year for me and my family. But I'm trying to keep my composure, trying to be patient about a lot of things that went down. I cannot go into detail. Why? Because we have internet trolls who probably will pick up on things and then try to take advantage of trolling me once again and disrespecting me as usual. And plus, there's other people that have not been speaking terms with me for a long time may end up getting wind of this and may end up insulting me. So for me, my family's safety, I'm not going to say anything, possibly until after the new year. Okay, after the new year hits, that's where I'll say everything. On my new channel, on my new third season channel, so to speak. So you got to be patient with me. You got to bear with me. It has not been an easy week for me. In fact, it has not been an easy couple of weeks so far. Let's just say that. And you know, it's like it's hard to express yourself on YouTube or Facebook when you know there are people that don't like you just because their hatred towards you because you're associated with people they don't like and everything else. And all they're going to do is just try to destroy you from comment-wise and verbal-wise. I'm not going to allow that to happen. If we're not allow that to happen, I'm not going to say too much on what's been going on. I'll talk about it on my third channel. That way I can start getting that zero-tolerance policy going on my new season. All right, so just be patient with me. I know you want to know what's going on, but unfortunately, it is what it is. I'm trying to keep myself and my family safe mentally and psychologically. Let's just say this, and possibly physically and all that good stuff. So, but however, I'm still going to go on with this Bridge Up show, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun with this, and we're going to do a Raw Thunderdome recap of last night. Monday Night Raw, Charlotte Flair, one half of the new Women's Tag Team Champions. With the Tag Team Championship that is added, we're talking about her being a Grand Slam champion now once again. So 3 of the 4 horsewomen of the WWE has been a Grand Slam champion. Bayley's the first one to pull it off. Sasha Banks and now Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch held both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship, but never held the Tag Team title or the NXT Women's Championship. So that's where we're standing at right now. So she kicks off Monday Night Raw, introduces Asuka. Asuka arrives as a double champion. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler interrupt the champs, and then Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke arrive, and then when they had the tag team match going, and in the end, after a hard-fought matchup, despite the fact that Flair and Asuka were ringside, Jax and Baszler, the former champs, did pick up a win in. Did pick up a win in that matchup, and more on Flair and Asuka later on, and then the sexy muscle friends, as Asuka loves to call them, a blindsided Jackson Baszler from behind. Looks like they ain't done yet. And then the Hurt Business celebrating their Raw Tag Team title victory last night over the New Day. They were bullying some guy wearing a New Day t-shirt and made him wear a Hurt Business shirt. Now, listen, I like the Hurt Business shirt and all, but you know what? I'm going to say this. I paid for this shirt. You touched this shirt. I will sue you for every cent you're worth. That's what I would say. I'm getting sick of it. They had a VIP Lounge Championship edition with the Hurt Business. And then the funniest part, they said, well, we're going to do a photo op right now. And so, well, they're hired a photographer holding the gold. R-Truth behind them on the buckle, phony bombing with the 24/7 title. And then the competitors, Drew Gulak, Lucha House Party, Eric of the Viking Raiders are all chasing him. I love R-Truth. Yeah. I see R-Truth doing something hilarious. It's funny. I think R-Truth just made 2020. Oh, yeah, I could say 2020 sucks, and then I could say 2020 can go fly high or take a long walk off a short pier or something like that. But when it comes to R-Truth made 2020 really, really funny. A little brighter, I should say. R-Truth is hilarious. Hey, look at me! I'm like, what are you doing, R-Truth? Oh, yeah, and they didn't even look. And then when they made the comparisons of what's going on, and all of a sudden, R-Truth jumps out of the ring. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh my goodness. my. So then Matt Riddle and Jeff Hardy tried to cut a promo on the Hurt Business when they come out, and they're still chasing R-Truth, just running around like that's crazy. And then also later on, they're gonna go up against the Hurt Business. Then Angel Garza making a return to the ring as Drew Gulak was getting ready to face him, and Sarah Schreiber interviewed Angel Garza. And then Sarah Schreiber arose. Cat fight between her and Charlie Caruso. Even handing Charlie Caruso the rose and flirting with her and making Charlie Caruso melt. And now he's giving Sarah Schreiber a rose. Dude, what are you doing? Well, aren't you engaged, Mr. Garza? Aren't you engaged in real life? Anyway, it was a hard-fought match between the former Cruiserweight champions, and Angel Garza with the wing clipper did pick up the victory. And then Charlie Caruso decided interview AJ Styles almost. He says, after what Miz did, and he goes, I got a lot to say. Miz TV had on AJ Styles almost. Not almost. That guy's huge. So AJ Styles was upset with the Miz, and then Drew McIntyre interrupted the Miz TV with Sheamus and Keith Lee, taking them out the nightmare after TLC. All six-man brawled. And then what happened was Sheamus went to go bro kick, I think John Morrison, and then AJ Styles kicked Keith Lee and bumped him into Sheamus. They the two got hot about that. And then Ricochet versus T-Bar of the Retribution, and T-Bar did pick up the victory, and it looks like Mustafa Ali says he's not going to stop until Ricochet joins Retribution. And then in the back, Keith Lee and Sheamus were arguing. Drew McIntyre played Peacemaker. I'll deal with Keith Lee. You go that way. And then Matt Riddle and Jeff Hardy facing MVP and Bobby Lashley to Hurt Business. And in the end, MVP and Lashley did win that hard-fought matchup. And then you go in the back, and AJ Styles, Miz and Morrison were arguing like the Three Stooges that they are, and everything else. And now Miz says that Morrison cashed in the Money in the Bank and not Miz. So like we're trying to find a loophole of that. Listen, Miz, you won the Money in the Bank. You cashed in. Stop it. You love Child Fire, Marsha Bella, Mr. Ed. Oh my goodness, Miz, can't stand him. Can't stand the Miz. Miz and Sami Zayn have loudmouths. And then Elias went out in the ring with Jackson Riker. Jackson Riker went one-on-one with Grand Metalik. And then Elias played his music and probably motivated Riker to beat Grand Metalik. So Riker did defeat Grand Metalik. And tell you one thing, that was a scary thing. Now Randy Orton came out and addressed what happened at TLC that night. My goodness. He actually literally set the Fiend on fire. And he said the Fiend is gone. The Fiend is dead. But then the lights went out again. I'm like, Fiend's back that quick? Gee, was he Undertaker? And all of a sudden, Alexa Bliss appeared in what's to be Alexa's playground. It says in the Firefly Funhouse logo, a moment of bliss, but he says it's called Alexa's playground. And she says the Fiend will be back, more different than you ever seen him before. What's that mean? Looks like the Fiend may get a new look or a new attitude or something. I don't know. But the mind games of Bray Wyatt still continue on, whether he be the Fiend or whatever. The all I know is Bray Wyatt plays mind games. He can do it through Alexa Bliss. All right, the women's tag team champions, Charlotte and Asuka, challenged Peyton. Peyton Royce says, "Hey, I want to face you." So Lacey Evans and Peyton Royce need a little work on their teamwork. And before the match, they were interviewed by Sarah Schreiber. And then Charlotte and Asuka came out, and They had a hard-fought match, but in the end, Charlotte and Asuka did pick up the victory. This Friday night on SmackDown, there are 3 major championship matches. The WWE, the Universal title will be on the line in a steel cage. Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens. This Friday night, the Intercontinental title will be on the line in a lumberjack match. Sami Zayn defends against Big E, and now Charlotte and Asuka will be defending their women's tag team titles. I assume it would be the Riot Squad. Well, as you know, the women's tag team titles can be allowed on all brands, including NXT. Be very interesting to see what happens. So they didn't mention. And then, like I mentioned, Miz was calling for the Money in the Bank to be back in his hands. Styles hangs up the phone and says, "We got a match." And they had the match in the end. You know, Sheamus and Keith Lee starting to get along, and then they started yelling at each other again. But then in the end, Keith Lee, Sheamus, and Drew McIntyre won the matchup. Sheamus ended up bro kicking Keith Lee. McIntyre yells at him for it. And says, "Why?" So that is the deal. So that is what Monday Night Raw is all about. Tomorrow night, NXT, a very Gargano Christmas. There's going to be some Christmassy stuff happening. The Slammy Awards are tomorrow morning as well. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. I just personally can't wait. I like new shoes. Baby, I can't wait. You know, and all that. So, it's where we're at right now. So, it's Christmas week here. NXT will be tomorrow. I'm really excited. We'll see what happens in this forte. Alrighty then, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful night, and like I said, don't worry about me. I know there's a lot going. There has been some stuff going on, and I have not, able to do a whole lot and express a whole lot on here because I had to be very, very careful because there are ears, evil ears, listening, and I don't trust those evil ears, namely internet trolls and people that have a grudge against my family. So we'll leave it at that. All I can say is this, though. Just remember, I'm going to continue on with my thing, and we're gonna hopefully. I know things won't be back to normal somewhat next year, but we'll see what happens next year. But right now, we are in 2020 still. We're 9 days away. 9 days until the end of this year. We got 9 days left of this year, so I'm gonna be thankful. 9 days left. Cheapest. 9 days. All right. So that's all I gotta say about that. So I just can't wait till 2020 ends. So I'll see you guys later. Guys, have a wonderful night. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next episode, 45 of the Bridge Up. NXT. Peace.